Hey, what's going on, guys? It's VanishDaProfit here, doing a Starcraft 2 commentary, but not just any commentary. It's a dual commentary with
Vanishspike, oh yeah.
Vanishspike, my main man. He's new to this game. I persuaded him into getting it and getting a laptop. We just did this match actually today, and we're just going to bring it to you guys just because it was a really good game. As you can see, he's new to the game. He should not wait until he has 150 minerals to do this. He should be doing one every 50 minerals instead of all three at the same time. It does sound kind of good to do it all at the same time, but really, Vanish, you're going to have to start doing one at a time. Alright, it is Vanishspike and Dilsta playing against Diesel and Gestapo, both Protosses. Zerg versus Protoss. The Zerg and Protoss is slightly favored depending on when they go to attack. If it's an early attack, yes, the Zerg and Protoss will be good. Late game, the double Protoss, if they get 200 supply, they get that Protoss death ball and just annihilate. So, Vanish, just get in his spawning pool now, and I'll let him take the floor. Introduce yourself.
Alright, I'm Vanishspike, and I recently got the game probably about a week ago. Just starting playing it. Not getting too bad at it, but still could do really better.
He is getting better. I remember the first time we played, I wouldn't even play 2v2s with him because he sucked that bad. But after me and my cousin Time, after we trained him a bit, we started our own 2v2 league. We're in bronze. I'm in silver, but Time and Vanishspike are both in bronze. Looks like we're seeing two gateways, standard two gateways out of that Protoss, and Gestapo doing the exact same thing. We might see a Zealot push, actually. Probes coming up to scout. Looked at the production tab. Just some overlords for turn. And for Dilsta, we got one gateway, another gateway on the way, and his second pylon just finished. I like how he's doing this. He's not getting an Artosis pylon, so he can get sniped really easy. For the other two Protosses, we are seeing two Zealots being... One of them was being chronoed out, but not anymore. My probe does see that. Vanishspike's now getting his Roach Warren on the way. And Trent, what do you think you should do in this game?
I was going to go Mass Roach Warren against him.
Alright. And that is what he's doing, as you can see. He's only getting one geyser, which is a good idea. That Queen should be injecting. Stupid bitch. And we do see a Cybernetics core and two gateways. We could be seeing a 4-gate, but it's kind of a little late for that. And this is something I didn't notice in the game. Gestapo's probe hiding in the bushes. That could be useful later. We'll find out. Dilsta's probe. He doesn't want to come out. And we got 4 Zealots there for Diesel. And for Gestapo, just 2. Probe's trying to get some scouting in. Just completely obliterates him. But all he has to see is those Zealots. Now, if there's that many Zealots on the field, you can say, okay, he's going to try at least either get Zealots with charge or an early Zealot push. So what Dilsta should be doing right, I don't know why, that was an epic misclick. What were they doing? They were going to do something. I don't even know what. Now, with his Overlords here, it is good to put them fairly away from your base. Maybe a little bit up closer would be good in case he got some Mutilus. Not Mutilus, because I guess they're not playing against Zerg, but if he got some Void Rays or something, put them right here. And if you're playing a Zerg or something, you could put one out here, one out here, one out here, just to see when he's coming to your base. I don't know what you're doing right now.
I have a massive cramp.
That's not good. Alright. What do you do? Explain what you're doing right now. What are you thinking in this game right at this point?
Right at this point, I'm trying to just get my Roach army started. I got 2 of them, and I should be making a couple more at the moment, but I don't see why I'm not.
And there's a couple more coming, I think. Yeah, only 3. I don't know why not the other. Oh, he needs Overlords. Yep, exactly. There's the Overlord. Now we are seeing on Dilsta, we're seeing 2 Stargates. So this is good against Zealots, which is what all they're getting, really. He did just get an Observer out. But other than that, Zealots can't really come up and attack air. He is getting some stalkers, so he will be able to defend this, but to an extent. If he stops getting those, it's going to be GG no rate.
Oh, he's still hiding in the bushes.
Oh yeah, he's not even going to move, he's just going to sit there. Now he has put down his pylon, which means he can warp in units, because he does have the warp gate technology, and if he didn't, I don't even know why he'd be a Protoss player. I do have 4 Zealots, but that's about it. These two just finishing. He's still not doing anything with that. He shouldn't put that up until he knows he's ready. We're seeing another probe, probably for scouting. Now, here's one problem I have for you there, Vanishspike. This shouldn't be in there. You don't need a creep where there already is creep. Now, a good idea for this would be to put it out here so that it extends your creep. So then you have a creep highway, you can just keep doing that. And we are seeing the Zealot push by Diesel. He does have his, he's getting his 4 out there, and Vanish, you're also bringing out your roaches, because I told you to. Alright, and let's see some seconds. Do we got any micro with these? Oh, that one goes down, no micro that. Oh, there's a little bit of micro, one's getting wounded. And that was pretty good micro, only lost 1 Zealot in that fight, and I don't think we lost any of those roaches either, maybe 1. And there comes the attack. He's trying to get those down so I can't build any more Void Rays. But this will be cleaned up by Vanish's roaches.
Aw, yeah.
Helping out his bud, because I kind of can't do nothing when I'm trying to get something and he gets me halfway through. Now he is throwing down 3 more gateways. I'm guessing that's because his macro slipped, because you cannot produce off 5 gateways off one base, unless they're all Zealots, which it does look like he's doing. But, I mean, if he switched it all... Look at them sexy Zealots. If he did switch it all... Oh, another push coming. Dun-dun.
Epic.
We'll come back to that when they attack. He's still getting the 4 gates. He's good. He could be spending his minerals a lot more, or even expand. If he expanded right now, he would be ahead, because they are putting on pressure, so we're not going to move out anytime soon. Because we are a little bit frightened. We just need to build up our units, really. And here come the Void Rays. His Observer does see that. Good spot for that Observer. Even a pylon right there would have been good, too. He is building 3 pylons just so we can get some more, whatever that hell is called, supply. I did kill one of them, and I left that one, which I really shouldn't have done. But that's because I'm focusing down this Dark Shrine. I do not want any Dark Templars anywhere near our base. That is exactly why I focused that down. He's still just got the 4 warp gates. He isn't really doing anything else. He just got the 4 warp gates and he's producing guys. He did scare me off with those couple stalkers. I would have been okay to kill those 2 stalkers, but I just ran away because I'm a puss. He's bringing up his other stalkers. Now I can't even fight them. Now here come the DTs. I don't know. I really don't even know where they came from because I killed his Dark Shrine. But he just dominates my base. I don't even have a Robo Bay, and I figured there's no sense of even trying. Now he does have an Overseer in his base. He could have sent his Overseer, but I didn't really tell him to. I just told him he was going to send his roaches in. Then he's like, shit, I can't see him. So he backs him off, and I'm like, Trent, why the hell didn't you send your Overseer in? I really don't know why he didn't do that. More roaches being spawned just in case they try to attack. Now at this point, my base is fine. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. My Void Ray is trying to do some damage, not helping at all. I got 5, now 4 because he just killed one. These are in a terrible spot. He's got stalkers back here, stalkers right there. Just terrible. Yeah, some little shots off by that. 17 health left on that stalker. That would have been 125 minerals just wasted, and 50 gas if I had to just did one more little shot.
Oh, Delsta has not rebuilt their base.
That's right, I'm not even rebuilding my base. If we go up here, click on my guy. I have 1,500 minerals. I could easily rebuild, but I mean, he's going to kill everything in here with these DTs, which by now we should have at least sent the Overseer over to, kind of help out.
Nah.
But, yeah, exactly. Now, at this point, he did move click, which you should never, ever do. Bronze tip of the day. Never move click your unit. See? Look how many roaches he's losing because he moved click. If he had an attack click, he probably, actually, he would have killed all these stalkers. So, pro tip of the day, which isn't even a pro tip, it's just something you should know. Never move click guys anywhere unless there's a really specific reason for it. Still, Gestapo, just kind of chilling in here, getting his warp gate research done. He has all 4 warp gates done, 550 minerals. He's doing okay. He's staying around the 500 minerals, 600 mineral mark. DT's cleaning up everything I have. Just going to kill these off, make sure.
Not a soul left in that base.
Not at all. Now at this point, it's his income and his income versus this measly income, not even fully saturated yet.
Aw, yeah.
He does have 1,500 minerals, which is good. He has that stored in the bank. But I mean, and at this point I'm like, Tran, I have control of his units now because I told him to give me units. I don't have any minerals, so I'm telling Tran, build something, build an auxiliary hatchery right here. He doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So, I tell him to go do one, and this is what he does. Let's wait for it. Where is it? He's going down to expand. There's guys out here. I'm like, no, Tran. I mean, right below. He's like, well, what do you mean? Tran, what did you think I meant right there?
I thought you meant right below the base.
No, I literally meant right below the base. Bam. And here comes an attack. Not very many roaches, but I mean, we do have the support of about 6 Mutalisks and 2 Void Rays, so should be able to clean this up easily. My sexy micro right here. You can tell when I'm controlling them because they have the blue around them, just remember that. And that was some sexy micro. He's sending these DTs in. Smart me. I sent this right over, right quick. Killed them. Dead. Peace. Now at this point I'm telling Tran to build, see as I'm clicked on this, I'm telling him to build a queen because I don't have any minerals. I can't build, I'm only doing stuff with the army right now. I'm telling him to build a queen because we're getting this auxiliary hatchery up. We need the extra larva. And as you can see, massive roach army coming.